Hi guys, welcome to today's session. Thank you all for your responses on yesterday, and yesterday's quiz question was Khadi and Village Industries Commission KVIC comes under which ministry? And guys, KVIC comes under Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. That is the right answer. Let's now start today's session. First question for the day with reference to International Comparison Program. Consider the following statement. Statement 1, it is managed by the World Bank. Statement 2, it aims to produce purchasing power parities and comparable price level indexes for participating economies. Which of the above statements is are correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, and option D neither 1 nor 2. Guys, the correct answer here is it is option C both 1 and 2. Both the statements are correct. It is the largest worldwide data collection initiative under the guidance of United Nations Statistical Commission. The main objectives of ICP are to produce PPPs, that is Purchasing Power Parities, and comparable price level indices for participating economies. And it convert volume and per capita measures of GDP and its expenditure components into a common currency using PPPs. That's how it works. And recently the World Bank has released new purchasing power parities for reference year 2017 under ICP, that is International Comparison Program, and it adjusts for differences in the cost of living across economies of the world. So that was in news recently, that's why this question is asked. We'll now move to second question for the day. Second question is Yukti 2.0, a portal prepared in the view of coronavirus, is an initiative by option A Ministry of Science and Technology, option B Ministry of Health, option C IIT Madras, and option D Ministry of Human Resource and Development. Guys, the correct answer here is it is option D Ministry of Human Resource and Development. Yukti 2.0 is an extension of Yukti, that is Young India Combating COVID with Knowledge, Technology and Innovation. That is the expansion of Yukti, and it is a portal which was launched to identify ideas relevant in COVID pandemic. And Ministry of Human Resource Development has launched an initiative Yukti 2.0 to help systematically assimilate technologies having commercial potential and information related to incubated startups in higher education institutions. The ministry has invited students, faculty members, startups, and other stakeholders of higher education institutions to register on the Yukti portal and share their technologies and innovations. And guys, the database shared will be showcased to the investor community such as businessmen, farmers and industrialists. That is, students will be able to sell their ideas. However, preliminary innovations won't be showcased on Yukti 2.0, but only those which have commercialization potential. It will provide a clear picture of the state of innovation ecosystem in our higher educational institutions, and it will also help government to identify bottlenecks and formulate appropriate policies to strengthen the innovation ecosystem in the country. Further, it will offer solutions to the problems faced by the country. So that is about Yukti, and it is a recent initiative. That's why this question is asked. And guys, it's time for quiz question. And today's quiz question is: there is one scheme which aims the regulatory architecture for setting up or upgrading of 20 institutions, 10 from public sector and 10 from private sector, as world-class teaching and research institutions. So which is that scheme? Name that scheme. That is our question. Please post your answers in the comment section. We'll now move to last question for the day. Last question is with reference to Credit Guarantee Scheme for Subordinate Debt, CGSSD, recently seen the news. Consider the following statements. Statement 1, it is a scheme for the distressed MSME sector. Statement 2, the scheme will be operationalized through NABARD. So which of the above statements is are correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, and option D neither 1 nor 2. Guys, the correct answer here is it is option C, both 1 and 2, both the statements are correct. It is a scheme for distressed MSME sector. The scheme seeks to extend support to promoters of operational MSMEs which are stressed and have become NPAs as on 30th April 2020. As per the scheme, guarantee cover worth rupees 20,000 crores will be provided to the promoters who can take debt from the banks to further invest in their stressed MSMEs as equity, and the scheme will be operationalized through Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for MSEs, that is CGT MSE, and the scheme would provide much required support to around 2 lakh MSMEs and will help in reviving the economic activity in and through this sector. This will also help in protecting livelihoods and jobs of millions of people who depend on them. So that is about this particular scheme, Credit Guarantee Scheme for Subordinate Debt, CGSSD. It is a recent initiative, that's why this question is asked. So that's all for today, guys. We'll meet tomorrow with another set of questions. Please post answer to the quiz question and your scores in the comment section. Thank you for watching.